Alright guys, day 7 today. Starting to get real excited about this build right now because I have something here instead of just an idea, you know, it's starting to come together. Anyway, today what I want to get done is I want to get some handlebar, my handlebar clamps mounted at least. I'm still kind of debating on what handlebars I want to use. I have the set of handlebars that came with the KLX 125, which is just a standard, you know, low rise set of handlebars. I also have these guys. These are BBR Motorsports handlebars. These are little handlebars that are meant for, like, you know, taking a 50cc dirt bike and raising the handlebar height so larger, you know, maybe adults or whatever can ride them. I have these laying around. They're kind of cool bars, but anyway, just have to decide what I want to do there. So I want to get the handlebars kind of mounted, make a decision there, and then also I want to start working on getting this motor put in the frame. It's kind of a big milestone. I'm excited to get that done, and hoping it all turns out well. So anyway, let's get to it, guys. Can't be shooting sparks with the camera. So here's kind of my donor parts here. I'll give a shout out to Ratbike228. You can check out his YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description here, aka my father. He hooked me up with these top triple clamps. They're off of some mini bike project that he had at one point. Anyway, the clamps actually unscrew. They're just basically a bolt with a nut on them. Anyway, I'm gonna use these for my handlebar mounts. So thanks again, Pops. Well, bars are mounted up. They do seem a little tall, but sitting on it, feels pretty comfortable. I think I'm going to go with those for now. I can always change them. Handlebars are up there. We're mounted. I haven't quite finished up, you know, filling in the holes of these fork tubes that I cut off, but I went ahead and I dropped the motor in here, kind of get a quick idea of what it's going to look like. The motor is going to sit up higher than this. I do not want anything hanging below the bottom frame rail there. And I also went ahead and I removed, this is the bolt, which is actually the swing arm pivot. It's one of the engine mounts. Went ahead and got pulled that out of the old dirt bike frame. Got it situated in here, and I've got these spacers. These are actually the bearing races, but I'm going to use these as the spacers to start working on my mounting plates and everything, get this motor kind of situated. But the plan is to build the mounting plates from here, get the motor square, and then once I have it square in the frame front to back, get those plates kind of tacked in or welded in, and that way I'll be able to pivot the motor up and down. Now I'll be able to build the upper engine mount, and that will permanently fix this motor into the frame, and then I've got 3 more mounts on this motor that I need to fill in. So there's going to be the goal. Now I just got to figure it out. Alright, starting to get a rough idea where this motor is going to go. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a walk around. not much. But anyway, that's going to give you an idea of kind of what I'm thinking. I may space it back a little bit further. I don't want too much weight in the front. I mean, it's already heavy enough frame as it is, so maybe space the motor back just a little bit further. What I'm going to have to do right now is I need to cut out parts of the original frame to get some of the mounting points to kind of help me get this thing lined up. It's proving to be a little bit more of a challenge by myself with, you know, a couple blocks of wood and trying to, you know, hang the thing from some ratchet straps. But let's cut this frame out and go from there. Okay, I'm officially in wing it mode because I'm not sure what the best approach is. Like I said, I guess I'm going to kind of go for mounting the rear side here, get this bolt mounted. I'm going to have to figure out this one. My original idea was to mount this one first, but I think the chain's going to interfere with it. So I'm going to mount this lower engine bolt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this plate that I found, I'm going to weld it across there. And then I'm going to cut 2 tabs that are going to come up and go onto that bolt and then weld it all into place. And that'll give me my first engine mount. As I'm tacking it up, I'm going to make sure everything's all square and everything. But there's my first plan. Well, not my first. That's the plan I'm going with though, so wish me luck. Alright, I've got the motor pretty much where I want it. It is square, level, every which direction that I can tell. So we're going to take the plunge and start tacking that first bracket in place. So with the initial tacks done, I'm just going to double check everything one more time, and I'm going to weld this plate down. So with the lower rear mount tacked in, or welded in at this point I should say, I'm going to focus on getting this one done today. I'm going to do kind of the same principle, except on this one I'm going to use this front tube that's extended out. Just going to weld on here, put a weld here, put a weld up here on the frame, do that on both sides, and that should be good for the upper mount. Got both the left and the right side cut out here. Edges are ground off so I can weld. Got rid of all the paint. Now I just need to tack them into place. Alright guys, I'm calling that good for today. I am super stoked with how this is going. Obviously, motor's in. Frame is fully supporting it now. Handlebars, those are on. Anyway, things are coming together fast and furious right now, so I'm super happy with it. Anyway, if you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe for me. If you guys have any ideas or anything you see that I might be doing wrong, don't be afraid to, let me know. Anyway, very excited about it. So again, thank you for following along this far, and watch the next video. Thanks, guys.